Hey everyone, Brian from Bear Bull Traders here, just flipping back over to CNBC. It is Wednesday, March the 11th. March Madness continues. And you can see here the futures are indicating about a 900 point drop at the open tomorrow, at least at this point. I guess a little bit of maybe, I don't know if it's disappointment, but certainly the news out of the White House saying they're suspending travel from Europe for the next month is not being taken well by the markets at this point anyway. So here's overall, we're just going to keep this short tonight because I got no swing trades on and just going to ride this one out here. It's just 1,000 point gap down is just too hard to trade right now based on news flow. Sometimes it's just good to step away. You don't need to take a trade. And in this case, we'll be just sitting back and waiting for some setups to take place here. So you can see here we sold off all day, a little bit of a short covering rally into the last hour of trading. But overall, just a down day, 1,400 points on the Dow. And yeah, so pretty ugly looking price action. Let's take a look here at let's start with the transports. Transports managed to hold this low, but I suspect they're going to head lower tomorrow. This 8,000 level pretty much held, but we are probably going to drop lower on this tomorrow. Transports leading us lower here. You can see the craziness in the price action of the yields. I mean, the yield curves never move like this under ordinary circumstances. I mean, we had this massive bounce, of course, really oversold here on the yield. So it bounced back up. And again, this is like a 60% move. It just insane. So let's take a look at the Dow. Again, we're probably setting up for another 1,000 point drop tomorrow. It did go lower than Monday, so we did drop below Monday's. Monday seemed to hold here at this level, but we did drop lower. So lost some support there. This is the weekly. And yeah, so we are, this is back in 2003. So this is the SARS index I brought up here. So we're still in for lots of volatility. Actually, let's go back to that. Yeah, you can see here we're we're going to have a lot of choppy price action and more drops here. This is over the course of about 2 months, and of course we're just starting into our craziness. Let's go back here. You can see here we're still into the crazy season. So we're just again we're in early innings in this ball game. So lots more negative news coming, and there'll probably be a few more days where there'll be the rip your face off rallies, short covering rallies. But from at this point, any rally should be treated with some suspicion. So you can see here, small caps really taking it on the chin today. Actually, let's go back to the weekly on the small caps. You can see here we go back, and it held this December 2018 level. This is when we really sold off, and you can see here the levels, magic again, just literally came back down low. This was 124.14, 124.17. Wow, I mean, that couldn't have stuck that landing any better. So, but we are probably going to violate that level in the next day or so, unless we get some kind of good news between now and the morning. So the Qs again kind of held this level. We're going to probably fall below it tomorrow. Again, the weeklies were up a little bit from where we opened on the week, but we're probably heading back down to the 185 level on the Qs. SPY, same story. We dropped below these level, but seem to come back and hold. Again, I think that we're heading lower. as well. The dollar's recovering a little bit. All this was like the bit of this unwind of the carry trade. You know, when you're buying U.S. dollars to buy bonds that are actually earning an interest rate, and then the yield drops so low that you basically not getting any interest in the currency of choice, so you get back out of that. And that's kind of what I think was happening here. They were just selling U.S. dollars. Well, obviously some U.S. dollar selling was happening, plus the yields were dropping, of course. It's all tied together. VIX. I was listening to somebody was saying the VIX should be up more given the volatility, and maybe the options market is telling us something that maybe things are getting a little bit oversold here. And so keep an eye on the VIX. Certainly, if it breaks above sort of 60 level, the 62 is the high. We may be definitely in for some more downside, but we'll see what happens on Thursday morning. And like I said, no swing trades. Stepping to the side, stay in cash. You know, watch for some opportunities. You know, you can always dip your toe in the water if you're watching some stocks, but I think it's still a little early stage, and I think we may, you know, there's going to be a lot more volatile days. So maybe again, just best to stay in cash and then just wait for some bottoming action to take place. Maybe start dipping your toe in the water at some point, but I don't think tomorrow is going to be the day. So we'll keep an eye on things, and that's about it. So everybody keep it green, keep some cash in hand, and sit back and let's just keep an eye on the markets. And we'll see you in the Bear Bull Trading Room tomorrow, 8:30 pre-market show. Still day trading is as long as you're in cash at the end of the day is giving us some opportunities for sure. And yeah, so we'll be there 8:30 pre-market show. And yeah, so my book, How to Swing Trade, is on Amazon. If you're interested, you can grab that as well for better days. We'll catch everyone later. Have a great rest of the evening, everybody. Bye for now.